Everybody, what is going on? It's Bill with Franklin Loan Center, and today I want to talk about some news that came out last week out of FHFA, which is the Federal Housing, whatever. It's the people that oversee the whole housing in the U.S. And I saw a bunch of headlines that basically said first-time home buyers or home buyer programs are pulled from due to changes at FHFA from Fannie and Freddie, and it's like, okay, so hold on. So this is partially, this is absolutely the case. So Fannie and Freddie have had some grant programs and some assistance programs directly through Fannie and Freddie for a number of years, right? And they've been around all the time. But I mean, I think the way this was put is that, oh gosh, like first-time home buyers are now screwed and there's no more down payment assistance programs and things like that. So here's what's going on. So that did indeed happen. Like Fannie and Freddie have now canceled some of their grant programs and stuff like that. They're called, special purpose credit programs. And what they really did is just pull the grant aspect of it. A bunch of the programs are still available. You just can't get the additional assistance. So like at first that seems like, oh boy, here, are like the down payment assistance programs that have been available that we've been using for years to help clients, mostly first-time home buyers, get into properties, are those gone? Here's the good news is, I mean, I can say personally, I've never used one of the federal grant programs. What we almost always end up using is either state, county, or city programs, which are more localized, and that's how we've almost always helped our clients with first-time homebuyer, like down payment assistance programs, even assistance with like closing costs and some of that stuff, right? So for the most part, I mean, I guess maybe there's some loan officers that were really tuned into some of those federal programs and taking advantage of those. But I mean, for us, it seems like, especially here in Southern California, some of the other areas where I work, I mean, the crazy thing is a lot of those down payment assistance programs were specifically, I guess as they should be, right, specifically geared towards sort of lower incomes or some sort of disadvantage, whatever it may be. Well, a lot of the lower income stuff's not going to qualify to buy in Southern California anyway, even with some assistance, right? So a bunch of the California programs are a lot looser as far as the income guidelines and things like that, so it'll actually allow first-time home buyers to actually make it happen. So anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there. No, all the first-time home buyer programs are not gone. No down payment assistant programs are not gone. Yes, there were absolutely some changes at a federal level, but I can say for us here at Franklin, not just me, but all the loan officers and a bunch of the colleagues that I know outside of Franklin, we're not really using those programs anyway, and we'll continue to be able to use the bigger programs that are, again, more state, local, state, county, city stuff that we're seeing all the time. So you're fine. If you're first-time home buyer and you were planning on some down payment assistance, it's still available. I'd love to help you out with it. Again, I'm Bill. I'm with Franklin Loan Center, and I'll see y'all next week.